get enough of these movie worlds. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down the top 10 best blockbuster film franchises. For this list, we've looked at the list of highest-grossing film franchises and have chosen those series we feel are best in terms of technical and artistic merit, as well as coolness and nostalgia factor.
What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge bullets?
We've ranked the list based on a balance between those criteria, the film's earnings, and how consistently badass they've stayed over the years.
Nothing shocks me. I'm a scientist.
Number 10, Mission Impossible. Following IMF agent Ethan Hunt as he gets himself in and out of increasingly, well, impossible missions, this franchise has had its ups and downs since it debuted in 1996. But with heart-stopping action sequences, unheard of stunts, and the never-ending star power of Tom Cruise on its side, it's become one of the most bankable action brands going, and succeeded in eclipsing its source material.
It's Spider-Man!
Number 9, Spider-Man. Peter Parker, his alter ego, and friends had a huge following of comic fans, but it was tough to get everybody's favorite web-slinger off the ground and onto the big screen. With directors like Tobe Hooper and James Cameron trying and failing.
Cool Spidey outfit. Thanks.
Once Sam Raimi gave audiences the opportunity to see Spidey in live action, they've continued to flock summer after summer to see different incarnations of this award-winning franchise. Number 8, James Bond. The first true blockbuster film franchise, few do it better than Bond.
3 measures of Gordon's, 1 of vodka, half a measure of quinoa lily, shake it over rice, and then add a thin slice of lemon peel.
Yes, sir.
Based on Ian Fleming's novels about the British secret agent, this series has gone through many Bond actors over its 20-plus films, with hit-or-miss results.
Was it painful? The gene therapy?
You couldn't possibly imagine.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
In fact, it's tempting to bump Bond up, but a handful of stinkers tarnish an otherwise spectacular franchise.
I do hope that wasn't for me.
But that is.
However, if they keep making films like Skyfall, the top spot will soon belong to 007.
Take the bloody shot!
Batman and Robin.
Number 7, Batman. Aside from an animated flick and a campy adaptation of the 60s TV series, we could split Batman into 2 distinct franchises.
As my plastic surgeon always said, if you gotta go, go with a smile.
The Burton Schumacher films and Christopher Nolan's epic trilogy. One's more stylized and comic-inspired, one's darker and grittier.
Hi.
One traded lead actors until the series lost prestige, the other stuck with its muscular hero. Either way, the Caped Crusader is the most popular superhero when translated to film.
It's not about money, it's about sending a message.
Number 6, Star Wars. With alien races, chicks in bikinis, puppets,
Help you again? Yes.
and a battle between good and evil. Star Wars propelled itself into the hearts and minds of sci-fi nerds everywhere.
It's not true.
The supremacy of this George Lucas masterpiece as a cultural force is undeniable.
Ouch time.
It has dominated the zeitgeist for over a quarter century. With Disney's upcoming additions to the franchise, it's sure to dominate for a long, long time to go. Number 5, the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
This fictional universe has become a lucrative endeavor for Marvel, with superhero after superhero dominating the box office. Not only that, but the great experiment to bring together no less than 4 film franchises into one colossal blockbuster paid off with Joss Whedon's The Avengers.
That's what we call ourselves, sort of like a team. Earth's mightiest heroes type thing.
Which raked in $1.5 billion worldwide. Other franchises don't stand a chance, as this series continues to roll out new films.
Here's my boys.
To infinity and beyond!
Number 4, Toy Story. Pixar's groundbreaking first feature also ignited their first and truest franchise.
Buzz, look, an alien! Where? Ah!
Undoubtedly the best reviewed series on this list, it's also worth noting that Toy Story 3 doubled the box office takings of the original.
So, who's ready for Ken's Dream Tour?
With universal themes like growing up as its glue, this franchise appeals to young and old and reaps the rewards.
Will Andy pick me?
You don't need a magic 8-ball to know we'll likely see a 4th entry eventually.
And a whole room just for trying on clothes.
You have everything!
Number 3, Indiana Jones. Adventure has a name, and it's Indiana Jones.
Hey, lady, you call him Dr. Jones.
When Raiders of the Lost Ark premiered in 1981, it came on the heels of Lucas's and Spielberg's respective successes with Star Wars and Jaws. But Indy is a franchise force in his own right. Even Temple of Doom detractors have recently come around to recognize this series as one of the greatest trilogies of all time. Yeah, we said trilogy. Number 2, Harry Potter.
And the game begins!
10 years, 4 directors, 7 Horcruxes, 8 movies, and $8 billion in worldwide grosses, and not one of the movies sucks. But the true magic of Harry Potter is his ability to pull money out of nowhere.
Ridiculous!
And make kabillionaires of the 3 young actors involved.
Holy cricket! You're Harry Potter!
J.K. Rowling was so close to having the most successful book-to-film adaptation of all time. At least, according to us.
The time of the Orc has come.
Number 1, Tolkien's Middle-earth.
My name is Bilbo Baggins.
Bagginses. What is a Bagginses?
With runtimes that rival the longest epics, Peter Jackson's Tolkien series is the beefiest of the franchises. It also just happens to be the only one to have a Best Picture Oscar to its name. With action, fantasy, superb acting, and technical mastery, it will continue to be considered an admirable adaptation of the books until the end of all things.
That still only counts as one!
Do you agree or disagree with our list?
You're no match for the mighty!
Which film franchises would be in your top 10? Be sure to let us know and subscribe to WatchMojo.com for more great top 10s.